Hello one, hello all, and welcome to Spirit Island Saturdays, where we play Spirit Island on Saturday. Whoa! I'm Logic Dolphin, and I am accompanied here today by my best friend. All right, no one wants to jump at that. All right. Accompanied by
I was waiting
John.
to see who you'd pick. I was waiting to see who you would pick. It was a big dramatic moment.
And there was silence, so I just wasn't going to break the silence. It was way better for silence.
Everyone's like, we're friends? What? I'm accompanied by John
Me,
to
pick
my
me.
right. I'm accompanied by Seamus to my upper left over there. We are the Triangle of Spirit Island Trust, I guess.
Yes, the brain trust.
But
Chair is my best friend. Oh yeah, chair is
Yeah.
vacant over there.
this is my best friend. It's actually in my camera, not John's. No.
Put a friend in this chair.
Nice.
He'll be right over your shoulder. Perfect.
Awesome.
Cake.
Yeah, mooncake.
Excellent.
So before we get started, I just want to remind everyone that Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. So any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at twitch.tv/Handelabra Games or Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at Logic Dolphin on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, pretty much any avenue. You can follow John at Migrant P at most avenues. You can follow Seamus at Seamus the Hug Monster at one avenue, which I believe is Discord.
Yes. Because
Discord
I'm a
Avenue.
bastard and don't want to talk to people.
So, shall we get started?
I have selected Shadows Flicker Like Flame at the request of Nameless Inversion.
I should probably go to multiplayer and select
Probably
a
should.
room. Look
Oh,
at
and hey,
that.
our room code is Shadows Elements. At least what the power progression deck thinks are Shadows Elements.
Yeah, so Nameless Inversion requested for a Shadows game, and John has taken it. And I got randomly assigned to be Sharp Fangs, so I shall be Sharp Fangs, as I am wont to do.
And even more flame-like, it is Rituals of the Destroying Flame.
Awesome. The scenario is notably easier for spirits that generate lots of energy. The scenario is notably harder for spirits that rely heavily on damage or destruction to keep invaders in check, such as Sharp Fangs behind the leaves. So that's going to be
Dun,
cool.
dun, dun.
So, rule changes. Whenever anything would damage or destroy invaders, ignore that damage or destruction, unless there is a flame marker within range 1, or the spirit using the power or ability pays 2 energy. For any non-spirit effects, such as events or Dahan counterattacks, any spirit may pay the energy. 2 energy covers a single Dahan counterattack, a single land affected by a main Dahan token event, or a single land affected by a fear card. Any invaders left in an illegal state because they were not destroyed, om nom nom, are moved to the closest land they can legally be in. Invaders are similarly immune to any effects which would happen instead of damage or destruction, such as Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. However, we can create a flame marker. Each turn, after all growth is done, 1 or more spirits may perform the ritual of the Destroying Flame. Each spirit performing the ritual forgets a power card that grants fire, and chooses a land where they have presence. They add a flame marker and a presence to that land that destroys presence.
That means that's not what that symbol says.
What?
Flame marker and 1 blight to that land.
Sorry, what did I say? Strife? Blight?
Presence.
Presence, no.
That would be nice.
I was
You
reading
get
slightly
presents
ahead
as
to
well.
the destroys presence. Add a flame marker and a blight to the land. Gain energy equal to the current invader stage. If there are invaders in that land, do fear equal to the current invader stage and 1 damage per Dahan present. Flame markers are permanent. They are not limited in quantity. Here's looking at you, Ward the Shores, or whatever.
Curious, does anything else say do fear? That seems like a weird verb for that. Do fear.
Do fear. I think it's only
Yeah,
gain
yeah.
fear, isn't it?
Cool.
I think it's gain usually.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's weird.
Maybe not. Do fear.
Yeah, no, I mean, you should never do fear, kids. Stay in
Usually
school.
there's no verb. It's just like the fear icon and that's it.
Right, yeah, like +2 fear, 1 fear equal to each Dahan in the land or something. I don't
Sure.
know. Right,
Let's
so
do
that's
the fear.
happening. We also have Sweden 2 going on, so 6 damage adds additional blight, additional city to land 4, and escalation. Exploring into a land with at least as many invaders as Dahan results in a Dahan conversion, which is wonderful for the event where we can't destroy things as easily.
Yeah. Wonderbar. Hello, Vosaros. Evil Dice Monkey. Welcome.
So I did all of that reading out loud mostly because I've never played a scenario before, because I've read the scenario card and I felt I've never really cared for that scenario.
You never actually played it?
Never.
Well, now you are playing it. I think
Just
it's fun.
I
It's
never really cared for it because like it is so expensive to destroy things, and that's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna go on my soapbox here because all my thoughts are probably just wrong.
Well, we'll find out.
I want to go far away.
Get away, run away. Run away, get away.
Yeah, it's the one I think in my tracking that, or like my local game stats, that's at 0 dash
Wow.
0.
We'll see if we can get you a V for victory.
Or a V for Vendetta.
I am shadows of the burning forest. Wait. No. Shadows flicker like flame. There's a power card that says that, though. Maybe I can find it in my progression
Isn't
deck.
that your first card in your
Yeah,
progression
it is.
deck? And it's like,
I didn't.
why
I
you
should have turned
get
it on.
fungal hungers, because it gives you a plant.
Yeah. Well, Crop's Wither does have plant for some reason. I guess it's croppy.
So the damage is just not done, or not even damage. Destruction is not done. It's not like a fake push
You
thing.
can pay 2 energy, though.
Right.
But you can, like, you can always do the, like, prevent builds by pushing and that sort of thing.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my card that says destroy an explorer and thinking, God, 2 energy is not worth for destroying 1 explorer. Especially when I pay 1 energy to play the card.
I think I'm going to make a Dahan bomb where my presence is, where my sacred site is, and set up a new sacred site somewhere else. I guess A3 sort of takes care of itself, and well, it doesn't because of the scenario. But maybe I'll just stop that build.
Right.
I
What?
will be proliferating one of you this turn.
Someone's taking care of A3 for me?
Yeah, I can Lure of the Unknown. I'm just deciding whether I'm taking it or not.
Okay. Well, then what am I going to do? I can stop 1 build with an explorer. Let me do that somewhere.
Okay, then I can save it for next turn then. I'll
Sure.
remove my check mark.
I can deal with 1 of these, but I can't deal with the ones that have buildings, basically. So
Same.
let me do
Actually,
my
I guess
thing.
Lure also gathers a town, so I could do that
I also have
somewhere
Mantle of Dread
instead, but...
to help someone push a town and an explorer from one of their lands. So that is a thing I can do if you're in the land with the people. And I could add a ritual token, a flame marker. But there's nowhere I actually want to do that right now because that's going to cascade if I do that either now or next turn.
Yeah, that is true. I could just do that this turn instead. Forget Lure of the Unknown. Or Prey on the Builders, which, well, those are both really good cards, unfortunately. Where would be good places for it? I mean, since there needs to be flame markers at range 1, like, putting one, like, right in the middle is generally good. Putting one maybe along the elongated D1 wetland might be good. I don't know. What has the most surface area is the question.
So I will be putting one into D7 because that is adjacent to 3, 6, 7 lands.
All right.
Oh yeah, good spot. And it's not like
However,
there's
that
nothing
will be
happening there
next
right
turn
now.
before I put
Yeah.
it in there.
Yeah, I just want to think a little bit about like for planning purposes. So like then D2's not touched, so we would need something in D2, D3, or D4, or otherwise just ignore D2 for the rest of the game.
The best one there is then to put something into D4 because that will cover
Yeah, that hits
rest
D2
of-
and D3, but also hits
also
other
gets-
things.
B7 and 8 as well.
Yeah.
If you
So
then
that's-
put
This
so we
one
then
would
B1?
cover the lower left.
Oh yeah, you did
Dude, I did at the same time that you did it. And cool.
then we're looking at
And like
A1.
missed it,
A1 so you can cover A2.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a fully optimized coverage, I don't think. But
A1 and
if you do something
A8.
like this,
All that. That covers everything.
Let me just double check real quickly. Yeah, it looks good. All right, so
depends on what they turn up. If they turn up sands, it's not less good. But yeah,
and the ritual is performed after all growth is done. Uses a land where they have presence. So I could do one in A1 right now, but that's not going to be relevant immediately because none of those adjacent lands are jungles.
I put in B3 next turn, I think, because that would let the Dahan beat up the jungle guys that I'm gonna have set up there. So
For Source, when is Nature Incarnate coming? I have not seen anything about a Kickstarter for it.
it was posted on Backer Kit crowdfunding. Backer Kit announced that they're doing crowdfunding now, and that was on the list. Greater Than Games. It's been talked about on Reddit and BGG and like everywhere. Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, it was posted on Discord
It's like
also.
Monday, maybe.
Yeah, early this week.
Pretty early in the week.
I will go look at it.
So
There's no details. It's just like literally the name of it. So, and I think Ted confirmed that it wasn't the Dahan expansion, which they had already said, but people, of course, don't read. So,
I wonder. I wonder. I could maybe do a flame in D4, and that hits D2 and B8 and D6, although there's not really a lot of destruction happening there. I mean, I can't do it this turn. I mean, I would do it next turn. If there can be like a defend for D2 or something, which I am not capable of.
D2 is dealt with.
D2's dealt with the. Oh yeah, you have a check mark there. Okay. Yeah. Then I don't know what I'm doing. You have a Mantle of Dread. I'm still going to Terrifying Chase, just because I can do that in B8, so I don't want to be Mantle of Dreaded, ideally.
well, I can Mental Dread someone. I guess D6 if you don't want to. Yeah, D6 is fine for that. Seamus, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I
Yeah,
can just move a different.
It also might be they explore like A5 or something, and I just chase that guy. So like, right? So we'll see. It's the slow phase for that. Right. So.
Yeah, so I was not focusing on dealing damage with my ranging hunt, but I can move beasts around. Yeah, so I can get into B1 to set up for a ritual sometime, I guess.
Who wants to be proliferated?
I would love it as the one who can't get energy for a while.
Yeah, give it to John.
I'll hop into that B3 right now, I think. Unless, yeah, there's no real reason for me to be anywhere else. B3 seems like a good spot because, yeah, it's going to be useful for next turn with the Ravage there in the jungle.
The annoying thing is that once time passes, all of our flame marker planners are going to be gone. So I'm going to make a list of what we've said.
Just write it in Sharpie on the screen.
I do not believe in using Sharpie to modify screen images.
Turns out it stands. Not great.
You will not sand for that?
I cannot abide the sand. So gritty, of course. All right. I want all the Dahan? Yeah, pending the event, right?
Given that it's stands, John, I'm going to ask that you leave the guy in D6 alone.
D6?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Would you rather I can Mantle of Dread you to push it a D7?
Yep.
Or unless there's a better spot for someone, I think that's probably the best spot I see on the map, so...
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying that as well is I was going to push the stuff out of the town out of D7, but if you can push the town and the Explorer out, even better.
I'm going to give it to you once I can.
Okay.
Terrifying! Here you go. Also fear.
The annoying thing about that blight from the flame marker is that I can't do my ranging hunt in that land. Rude. I'm just thinking ahead.
Yeah. Sure.
Is 1 fear, 1 beast, or 3 fear and no beasts. Beasts are better. Beasts are stonks.
Beasts are stonks. You notice one thing, we don't have to click finish using powers if only Seamus is the one who has a power left.
Oh, good.
That's a thing I did. Now I can be like, hey Seamus, what you doing?
I have clicked finish using powers.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's supposed to work. Do you notice the thing I made didn't work?
I wasn't going to say anything and save you.
All right.
Save you the embarrassment. But if you would like me to point it out, I can.
Just use Creeper's Tear then. It's supposed to work. But apparently it's not working. I wonder if it's because you are the spirit leader. I'll have to investigate that.
So from now on, whenever you have powers left, do them?
Well, you shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't have to, yeah, but
again.
For now.
But if it comes up again and not moving forward, then that's why.
Yeah.
Something wrong there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Guess I could get a minor power here and forget it. So if it's blight removal, I might want to pick it because of all the blight we're adding. Confounding Mist.
There's Dahan in the land, deal damage equal to the Dahan, right? 1 damage per Dahan, yeah.
I guess I could forget Mantle of Dread and then play other things.
Also, putting these back up for landing purposes.
That didn't work out how I wanted it to.
I mean, I guess I take that and I forget that. Normally fine for fangs, but reasons. Let's see. So sands.
All the places I want to add presents are going to get ravaged.
Stop that.
Annoying.
Wanna
Or
be
like
in
they're either going to get
jungles, but
ravaged or they're going to get a
jungles are
flame
ravaging.
marker with blight. I guess I'll just go into B2 and downgrade that city. I don't really have anything else to anywhere else to go that's safe.
Is A8 gonna be like not defended, but the Dahan kill it thing?
Yep.
Okay, so I don't
I'm
want to go
doing
into
the shadows
A8.
thing there. Don't go into B3 either because I'm adding blight there.
Right. Want to be in a jungle for sure. I go into A3, I guess. There's nothing in there.
Delusions of danger.
Oh, I don't
Oh, yes,
actually
I
get
must.
to do damage off of ranging hunt. Oops.
It's funny. You can play and pay for a power card and then forget it for no reason if you want to with the flame thing. Don't do that.
That's not going to work.
I have flamed a marker.
So I do one in A1. I don't have to do it yet because there's
It's not really needed right now.
Yeah, not a priority. Would B1 be better?
B1 if you want to deal with B5 by something other than pushing. I guess actually I could. No, I can't. I could. Yeah, I can't reach that. It's like I could get him. No, I can't get him. Turns out I can't.
I mean, I was already going to lure him and most likely into...
Oh, okay. Well then.
B1's empty, right?
Yep. Just a Dahan and you and a beast.
Oh yeah, and if I lure him, and then I do the thing... Oh, but I can't do order of operations. I can't lure before I put the flame marker, unless I do it next turn, I guess. I guess there's no harm in waiting till next turn to do that then, right?
Oh yeah.
Because...
Yeah, there were no Dahan where I was, but
there's
I could have
nothing...
left a Dahan there.
No one's dealing with B4, right? So...
Yeah, B4 is just blighting. It's fine. It's just one blight.
Okay. Another spirit is choosing a card to forget it.
Hmm.
No, it automatically chose the card for me.
Right. Let's report a bug on that.
Uh-oh. But we could just resync, right? And that should fix
Yeah,
that.
we'll resync, but send a bug. Game says Seamus is...
Oh, should I
choosing a
submit the bug, or are
card.
you doing it?
If you want. But Seamus, at least Seamus should. Could be because it was automatic. There's like a few issues that like this came up last week with War of the Shores that they're related to forgetting and stuff because like those used to be things that like everyone would get hung up on while someone was doing it. And we're making changes to fix that, but obviously there's some glitches still in that. So things for me to investigate.
So
once
for
you're
all
done,
the people out there that are asking, when will multiplayer be available? We've been waiting forever for it. This is why.
It's available in public beta because it's still being worked on. And yes, it's not finished and it'll be available to everyone when it's ready. So let me know when you're done with that feedback, Seamus.
Just typing out the stuff. Sorry. My brain went into work mode for a few moments.
But I also beat up on Oblivion this week, I think, Dolphin. I want to like beat Oblivion in a row as many times as he beat me in a row. So
Yeah, you did your game in like less than 2 hours, and I did mine in 4.5.
yeah,
But I had more
I don't
style
like-
points.
you have style points and you like sit down and analyze things a little more. So, and especially at the last part, I was just like clicking randomly. It's like kill boss now, kill.
Yeah, we do have that difference where when you're winning, you just start doing anything. When I'm winning, I still like make sure that I'm doing things correctly.
Sure. Yeah, and I mean, I probably could have won in less turns if I did more analysis, but then obviously won in fewer minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so resync now. We should see, yeah, Seamus has his marker there in D7 and
All right.
whatever Dolphin is doing. All right. And I will conceal the shadows. I guess I could technically reach places with things, but with my Dahan range boost, but I don't want to.
So flame marker in D4 is not a good idea, right? At least right now.
I mean, if you could defend the build or defend the Ravage, it's fine. If you can't, then maybe it's not.
Like, I could get into there with ranging hunt, but I'm in 2 lands already. That's like, we only have 5 lands that need the flame, so you guys can deal with the other one. So where would I want my beasts to be then? I have my, oh, but I don't want to be in any other jungle right now, I guess. Let's see, sand build. I'm not gonna have enough damage in A4 and also be able to put like the flame. Oh no, there's a flame marker, right? There's a flame marker next to it already. Okay.
Yep.
How many beasts can I get in there? Not that many. I can get one. One beast. I'll just throw one in there just in case. And then you have it.
Yeah, I mean, the event might do something. An event. The event did something.
And each
Each town
does
does plus damage. I don't know if that matters.
Beasts
I guess it
destroy
might for-
explorers, except not all of them do. Yeah, the problem is
Right.
we don't know which land this is.
It should be. Oh, right, because we're choosing a spirit. But yeah, if you click choose for me, then you don't know which one it's asking about. I can have it do that. I'm gonna just make a feedback on my own here, which is highlight the associated land. The ritual scenario talking about here. Send it.
So it's going to be either D3 or B1, and I don't think that those matter enough to do the damage, because it's just explorers, right?
Yeah. Each beast destroys an explorer.
If it was 2 damage for each beast, that would be a bit different.
We can also like press skip and undo if we don't like it.
Alright, I did the one in A4. Awesome. Jungle or wetland with Dahan.
Good bump. There's already a whole bunch in there that are enough to kill everything, right? So, A3 can have another. Let Seamus take care of his thing. I guess there's 4 blight being added here, aren't there? Because Sweden.
Sweden going Swede.
So be it. Bye.
Yeah, I guess we picked the scenario and the adversary that results in most blight, but we didn't put wildfire on the
Seamus
board,
picked the
so.
adversary.
Yeah, I was trying to be polite.
Where for you,
Wetlands.
logic?
Ooh. Actually a good explorer. At least
Yeah,
on my
it's not
board.
bad.
Because when I put the
Yeah, you
flame
can just-
marker in B1, it stops that, and then I can ranging hunt into B6. And
Right,
that's also
1 damage
good.
per Dahan. Just gonna cross with their B2 because I don't see anything else that I can. I'm not gonna pay for it, so seems fine. 1 less city. We have a fear card for next turn, by the way.
I am not at range 1 of A5 to too near the jungle, that guy.
I can get him next turn. I have all my cards back, so I can kill some
Do that.
explorers
No.
or move them. So we are flipping the blight card, most likely. There's 2 big ravages, right? That are probably just happening.
I mean, we might be flipping the blight card. Actually, we are, because I'm doing it in B1.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
We're
so
doing
it's
it in the
happening
spirit phase.
during the
Yeah.
growth phase, so that's yikers.
Well, we can let you do that first before we make our decisions then.
Sure. I mean, I still have to do my growth, so.
Right. But I mean, you can do your growth and then we can do it after so we get the
Yeah,
benefit from the information.
Not really a good candidate for too near the jungle. Only one would be like A4, which is, I guess that's stop. Okay, that stops 1 blight.
Yeah, A4 stops a blight.
Yeah. Because Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also D4. So,
Yeah, but that's not flamed. Unless I
right.
spend 2 energy.
probably not worthwhile. All right, so yeah, Dolphin, do your things.
I'm gonna do my power in case there's like another thing I would like to do.
Right, remember you need a card with fire to forget whether it's your unique or what you pick here.
I need a plant card if I want to do damage on the thing, which I do need to do, right? And I don't have another animal. I'd have to play 2 animal cards. So it's going to be this card.
It'd be fun to pick a set of spirits for this scenario who don't start with fire in any of their cards.
And then...
Fun
You mean
meaning
like
card.
green? Excuse me.
Like green or river.
Oh yeah, and then I can wipe this land when I'm done.
Earth has fire, I think. One fire.
Let's do that, and then that takes care of the land. All right. Wait, I don't have the icon.
You have a card with fire.
I do have a card with fire.
Oh, after all growth is done.
Oh,
All growth. So we do have to do our growth. I forgot. That's the case. So I must reclaim and gain a power card. These cards don't have fire. They certainly don't. I do have a defend 5 card with which I could defend a land. Seems fine. All right, now your icon should appear, Dolphin.
it does. Alrighty. I'll just forget that one and add it to this land.
And
Oh no, the island's blighted.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, we get these right away. That's just hilarious. I love it.
So, yeah, Seamus, you have to tell us what they
so-
are, I guess, because we don't see it.
There is Renewing Rain, Inflame the Fires of Life, Flesh Rot Fever, and Drift Down into Slumber.
You
if
should probably
guys
take
don't
Renewing
mind
Rain.
taking Renewing Rain.
Yeah.
Inflame on my fangs?
Slumber stops a blight in D4.
Oh.
But Inflame, you should take Inflame. Obviously.
I'm
I can
taking
take the other card.
I'm taking Inflame. Now I need to get a Sacred Site, I guess, but I can do that. Because I could have mobile presence. Sort of.
I guess I always have this card. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Fine.
I actually have the threshold on Frenzied Assault
Yeah.
now. That's cool.
You always having Inflame is ridiculous. Drift Down is fine.
I mean,
Has
yeah,
air
once I
on
get
it.
my second animal, I have Ranging Hunt with damage every turn for free.
What was the other card? It was Flesh Rot Fever. It's not even a great
However,
option.
are we
It doesn't-
losing the game?
Are we losing the game?
Or not, right?
Why would we lose the game?
No, we're getting 3 blight. Okay, I just want to double check we're not getting too many blight this turn because
We're
we
getting
revealed a blight card that
one
has
blight.
2 blight per player, so
We're getting 1 blight.
that's the thing to really watch out for now.
This one is 1 blight. This one is 0 blight.
Oh, you're defending both. Okay, got it.
Incorrect. That is 0 blight. I will also be adding 4 defend in there.
Cool.
Awesome.
Wait, no, I won't. Damn it.
I like playing cards for elements.
Wait, no, I
I'm not
can't go
even doing that much.
back far enough to do. I can. But that would be cheating.
I can yank an Explorer out of there to make it 0 blight, actually, pending the event.
Okay.
If you can defend it, that's helpful as well. But
I actually can't. Sorry, I just realized I need a
You have a proliferation.
sacred site, and I did not have a sacred site before the island blighted.
if you play a card to add presence, you could.
That is fair. I am not proliferating anybody else today.
Okay.
Yeah, if you do have defend for that, that means I can stop the build in D1 and in A5.
Okie dokie. So I was just going into full
valuable.
support mode, which is do everything for everybody else first, then overgrow myself.
Well, whatever makes sense for the current situation, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, A2 is whatever.
That means I will also be able to do Renewing Rain, which is take the
I'm
blight out
trying to
of...
think about where I'm putting my
the
sacred
sense.
site. I guess I can't. Like, if I'm ranging hunt into B6, then my sacred site's going to be in B6. Important Flame. Unless I don't. Unless I convert that presence to a beast and destroy all the stuff in B6, and then I don't have a sacred site, so my inflame doesn't work now. Which, I mean, I don't need to do inflame, but then you have it.
You have it.
Alright, I think I'm good. Do I need to convert some presence somewhere to a beasts for practical reasons? I don't know.
Too late. Too late.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Do I could just pray in B6. I'm not in any other wetland. I can't get to any other wetland. Yeah.
I do have to make a pending the event danger pull here, but that's fine. Whoosh.
In case they explore those lands. Oh, but I gotta... Oh, yeah, I could make my sacred site somewhere else, but I gotta pray in B6. I could have prayed first. Holy crap. Holy crap, a lot happened when I finished my power.
Yeah, we were doing stuff.
Holy crap. Alright, I gotta have a beast anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, there's just like a lot of sudden sound effects at once. It scared me.
Add 1 explorer to a land without invaders or Dahan. And then there's going to be Beast destroys Explorer, so there might be a spot you can just put it in to make it die. Like B5.
Yeah, my board's fine.
B5, it'll immediately die, so that's fun. There's no spot here where it'll immediately die, so I guess just like A1 is fine here. Yeah. We're spending energy to kill an Explorer anywhere.
I have Dahan in my lands?
We can use a slow power now. I have Mantle of
Place
Dread, if that is useful for like stopping the city in D3, I guess.
Oh, A3. I'm in A3. Cool. Wait. I can't use Inflame.
No?
It's not lit up.
You have 3 send a report? It's probably because it's Aid from Lesser Spirits.
Just stop the city build.
Sure, I could have Mantle of Dreaded you also for that. But we can just save that for later, because then we can do it in the slow phase and you can push the town as well.
That builds there,
The
yeah.
new town. Yeah. That seems good. So yeah, I won't use that now. Wait for Dolphin to finish reporting the report. Warning, you can use more powers. Unless it's going to make me use it.
Welcome to Bug Report Saturdays, where we report bugs on Saturday.
That's right.
The Blight card is one of the most awesome Blight cards you can get. It's risky, but it's really good.
Yeah, I like it. It's like 3 elements and a power. Like
Yeah, so I could throw a disease fast. So the beasts killed
yeah.
the guy in B6, so I'm not, and also I had that parade. I can reach D3. I can reach
D3 I have Mantle of
actually.
Dread for, so it's not a big deal.
Okay, I can reach A5. Oh, but the guy's out of A5.
Yeah.
So you can preserve
I
the
would just save
disease
it
in
for-
A2.
yeah. But I mean, you could just wait for where they explore and put the disease in a place that matters.
True. Okay. I also have Frenzied Assault, which isn't going to do anything. Yeah, I wait.
Hey, the Finnish worked. So did the Swedish. Gather a town into a coastal land.
The ocean is a coastal land.
It is not.
Oh.
Is there anything that like? Is there anything that does anything here? I guess we could make D2 be bigger. If we want.
Yeah, I could pull the town out of D4, which wouldn't be a bad thing.
Sure.
I'm almost at the point where I can Previous Town to Mortar will be killing stuff, so
So
Yeah.
you're saying that gathering into D1 is a bad idea right now?
Probably. I don't think. Is there anything else that like? I guess we could load a town into B2 out of the blighted jungle there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably okay. I think that's all right. I don't literally see anything else that is good though.
If we do that, then, and if they, well, I guess no, they have a disease there. I was gonna say, I guess Sweden would do extra damage if that's not dealt with. I'm having a weird trippy effect with the, so I'm using the thematic color scheme on this board, but because like there's like overlap between the jungle and the mountain, between B2 and B4, I'm having this weird like psychedelic effect where it's like I feel like I'm tripped out right now looking at that. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Yeah, so that doesn't really do anything, right? There's no like, we don't limit visibility because everything's visible right now.
Yeah, just makes there be less in that blighted land, I think.
I'm just gonna skip.
All right, well, I'm gonna do it.
And if you do it, then you do it, but that was up to you. I passed the buck.
The buck stopped here. They explore.
But it was a
stage
Canadian
2.
buck, so it was really like 60 cents.
Are we getting any Dahan conversions?
Oh, that's a big question.
I don't think we didn't unlock any new Dahan conversions, but they are converting a bunch.
Yeah.
In the mountains here. Actually, they don't see A6. Aha. That Dahan is safe.
But what if I had moved that town into A1 because I was so smart now?
Well, then we would have said, hey, don't do that.
Hey, don't do that. A1 does not have a beasts. Rude. Okay, well. Yeah, so Inflame in B7 seems correct, right? Stops a build, stops the blight.
Sure.
I like that.
Mantle of Dread D3, it seems fine. Unless you could just defend it, I guess, Seamus. There's Dahan there.
That's true. And next turn I am putting the ritual into D4. So yeah, that'll do.
Otherwise, I guess, so I could
And
chase them out of B2 so there's less there to worry about. Chase them back to the jungle, I guess. Or B1, but it's blighted, so we'd have to defend it more specially. And I don't want to reclaim, so back to the jungle with you, my friends. I guess if I hadn't pushed that into B2, that land would be empty now. Oh well. Sharp Fangs is choosing powers to use.
Yeah, so it's a disease in Sands Wetlands, and 2 damage at the expense of a beast is what I'm contemplating right now. Does the Snare also prevent beast destruction?
No.
Damn. Yeah, just invaders. So like I could destroy a town in A4, but it's not relevant right now.
Yeah, I can downgrade B2, so that's taken care of.
Yeah, they didn't explore sands or wetlands, so fermenting rot flies is just for moral support. I'm thinking of just throwing it in B1 because it has a blight, and I just don't want to deal with that.
I was like, oh, I could put a bunch of Dahan in B7, except there are no adjacent Dahan to B7. All of those lands, there's no Dahan. What the crap?
Rip.
I guess they got converted.
Yeah, there was a Dahan in B7, and I
Yeah.
pushed the ones from B8 into D3 once upon a time.
Your board has 2. I guess I stole some, but still.
Yeah, I pushed two, one got converted, so there's one missing. Yeah, because he took it into A6 probably. A8.
John, there's a question there for you in chat from Resource. Resource?
Have you ever considered adding the Spirit Spotlight videos to the game? Nope. Guess we could put links in from the card library maybe, but we would not. Sentinels has some things like that, like links out to resources like strategy guides and stuff. Could potentially do that. I don't think they have they done all of the spirits? I feel like people...
No, they haven't done them all
asking for them.
yet.
Yeah, so we probably wouldn't do it until they had them all, but if we did add it. And they'd be just like linked to YouTube, they wouldn't be like part of the download or something. I have Defend 1. Did that help anywhere? Not really.
I almost said presents for Seamus. Presents! Seamus. I have Swooped into the Sea.
Ooh,
Does that help your ocean?
that always helps Ocean.
Trees and Stones actually works for A2. Anyone have fast Dahan movement?
Not yet, but I might gain a power card.
Take that one, assuming that that's gonna solve problems.
I could put a flame marker into D7 if no one else is. Oh no, there's a flame marker there. I could put another flame marker. I guess into. No, I can't reach D4, can I? We only need one in. Is D4 the only one we want still to add?
Yes, and I can't add presents to D4 this turn.
I could.
Well, if you can take care of it, go ahead.
Yeah, maybe I will. Then we're in there and I can forget Mental of Dread for it.
And I will
I'll take major
proliferate you
next turn.
afterwards, Steve. So you still have visibility somewhere.
I can't add a presence to a land that I'm in if it doesn't have beasts. Bug report.
Not a bug.
I know, I'm just... It's
Convert it to a beast and then add the presence.
Oh, true. That's basically what I wanted to do anyway. Alright, that works, thank you.
Oh, I need a sacred site to add a... No, wait, do I need a sacred site? Oh no, I'm waiting for people to finish growth. It's like, where's my button?
That's gonna be a check mark, and I'll spend 2 energy if there isn't an adjacent flame marker, I think. I don't know. That's the only region, like, actually A1 was the one where we needed the flame marker anyway, but I don't want to do it before I get rid of the explorers.
Yeah, I mean, if you can just push them, that's fine. I'll be right back.
Because the scenario says the spirit using the power pays 2 energy. Yeah, so if I do ranging hunt into A1 and spending energy, then that takes care of that. Stops that build. I could do like prey on the builders instead. Yes. Everything else is slow. And then we have question marks on Seamus's mountains because apparently you're bad at dealing with things that aren't sands or jungles or wetlands.
Let me think. I am overgrowing this turn. And I will have that next turn, so...
I guess I could lure to solve D8 for you. Yeah, it's fine.
If you can solve D8, I'm pretty sure I can solve D5.
Looks like somebody got spirited away.
Huh?
Yeah, I have 2 innate animals plus inflame. So inflames, you may do both, is always lit as well. That's pretty awesome.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot to click finish playing cards.
So we don't have any fast Dahan movement, right? Okay.
Nope. I have defend 1.
Oh, I have to spend
Or I guess-
energy to do this, right? That's annoying. Okay, maybe Lure of the Unknown wasn't correct. Okay, well, I still do the 2 energy for this.
Who wants the proliferation? Probably John. It's usually John.
Sure. I don't... Unless Dolphin would benefit from it more. Is he paying for that destruction there?
I paid for it in A1.
Okay.
I could
So I
stop
can
the blight in
Concealing
A2 if I spend 2 energy to kill and explore and defend 2, but that's still pending the event.
Well, I can defend 1 and Concealing Shadows also.
Okay.
Oh, but actually, and if you don't have to destroy the Explorer, right? Because then that's defend 4 total, or 3, right?
Yeah, because it's defend 2, and if you have defend 1, then that's enough. So yeah, I don't need to spend the energy on the Explorer now. Alright. And I will lure this douche away.
Who wants the proliferation then?
John got it last time.
Yeah.
If I get it, I
I'll-
can get the 3 card plays next turn at least.
Yeah, give it to Dolphin. I don't need it that much.
So
I'm already into
then,
+3 energy now. I guess I'll just Concealing Shadows A2 in case they get a boost, because...
so I can make
Why
another
not, I
Sacred
guess?
Site with this. I guess A4 is a decent target for that. I could put a Strife and a Disease in A2 so that they don't do terrible stuff in there in a future turn, I guess. Or... it's really the only presences I have left. Okay. Either A4, A5, and A4 has better visibility, so it goes to A4.
And I have Gather and Explore from a Sacred Site to a Sacred Site. I don't know that there's anything where it does much. It does make A2 a little safer, so I'm going to do that. Just bring him into A4, I guess.
The Sands Party.
Sands Party.
Sacred Sites under
more minor
threat.
powers.
Oh boy.
Where do we got? A4. And
Sacred Site and Invaders.
E6. And
E3.
That's it? I think that's it.
So that would
There's
be
only 3.
And we have 3 fire.
range. So we would need another 6. I can forget Gold's Law for another 4, so we'd need another 2.
I could spend a couple energy if we want.
Okay.
Yeah, I can spend 1 if needed. Maybe 2. I don't know. I'm playing 3 energy next. Yeah, I have enough energy next turn, so I could spend any energy.
Sure. I'd like to keep it because I want to get a major power and do something cool. But I do have 5 energy and +3 right now, so maybe I'll spend 1, you spend 1?
Sure, sounds good. All right. No, choose for me. I was like, where's the vote? I saw 2 Handelabra icons on the board, but those were the icons. The reminder things.
I choose destroy your presence.
Oh, right, because it's
Are
your
you gonna
board,
have
so
any
you decide.
any damage for the city? No, I don't think so, right?
I do not.
So we'll just kill the town.
I don't have my damage
Wait, are the
card.
beasts dealing damage? No, they're
Frenzied
generating
assault.
fear. Okay.
And moves to an adjacent land if not. Okay, so
Yeah, here you're choosing your beastie friends, including your presence.
it's the
We
one
could have not done
from-
choose for me if you'd rather choose the order here, because it could matter.
right.
We want to be moving around a lot.
Well, I want to preserve the sacred site in B6 most likely.
Right.
So
I
I'm
guess
not
you just
moving
don't
that
move
one.
then.
Yeah. The only one that could move would be like A3, except there's no beast in there. So I guess I group things into B4.
Seems good.
This one could go into B7, just in case. That's it. All right. And I do not have 4 Dahan. I have 3 Dahan. Rude.
Well, you
I
could have
had,
gone
I
to it,
guess.
yeah, but you would lose your sacred site from there if that's where you wanted to
Actually,
be. But you
that's
do have
more-
another sacred site.
I want that. I want that. Can we undo?
Yeah.
True. I wasn't thinking about that clause. I'm still on click a spirit to vote to gain a power card.
Me too. Let's try again. Undo. Ow.
Well,
That's
that's
gone
annoying.
back to sacred sites under threat for me.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I'm
do you mean
on
it's got-
sacred sites under threat.
Oh,
So,
that's
like,
the event card. Are
you're-
you on the
You're
Dahan part of
choosing
it or the beast
repulse or
part?
guard?
Sorry?
What do you choose? What is it asking you to do? Choose between repulse and guard, Seamus?
Yep. It is.
Ah,
Okay.
well, that's weird. You
Rewind,
can report a
desync.
feedback. Undo. Took me and Dolphin back to the same spot. Not actually going back. And Seamus to the start of the event card.
You want me to send feedback as well?
Yes, please. We wanted to go back to the beast moving part.
And I
There's no
presume-
new information, right? So, yeah.
I don't think I need to submit feedback because it's just the same as John's side, right?
Yeah, you and me are the same. But Seamus is different. And we'll do a resync and it will go back to Seamus's.
We are on the Dahan part. You are on the sacred site part. We are not the same.
I hate undo. It's so tedious to try to work on and test and iterate. Takes forever. Yay!
Maybe that's why
Programming.
Slay the Spire never made an undo.
Maybe. Well, especially not a multiplayer undo. Even single player undo, though, is complicated. In Spirit Island, it's quite complicated. So let us know when you're done there, Seamus. And we can do a full sync once again.
Okay, that was sent. Close. So everybody should be at Repulsor Guard.
Yes.
We're still receiving data. Yes. So we can guard ourselves again and do the same things. But
Okay.
then not choose for me for the beasties. Or I mean, maybe still, I don't know. But like, you just need to get one of your presents moved to where the Han are. That's all.
Yeah, I'd have another Sacred Site in E4, so I can just do Inflame from over there.
I'm seeing Seamus choosing an effect on the event card.
Seamus has chosen the thing and discarded the card and is now picking on other people so that they can do stuff.
Really?
Yes. So can you see Gold's Allure in my hand?
No,
No.
but it still like thinks you need to press skip still. So let's try undo.
Oh, this is scrumptious.
Try again.
Everybody's back to guard.
Yeah.
Vote on Seamus.
Get +4.
Gold's Allure is forgotten. Another spirit is choosing.
Skip.
There we go. We're at a
Hey.
vote.
I pay an energy.
And all this because I just needed to get my presence in a land with Dawn.
You want a power? I mean, hey, a power is a power. Pretty good rewards. So if it was just one energy, maybe not.
Yeah.
All right,
I
that's
thought
this
we
part.
didn't want to do. Oh, sorry. Yes.
For the beast. This part's fine.
All right, and then let's do this one. That's the important one. You there? Move my presence.
Actually, yeah, you can move the other one back and then keep your sacred site. want.
Except I don't stay in the land with Dahan now,
Oh, right, of course.
which is the whole purpose of this. And then get this guy into B4. Don't move. And this guy I'll throw into B7 still, just to be safe. And then the rest is choose for me. Hey, now I'm lit up. Yay!
Yay! Who wants a power card first?
I will. Can I have a better choice?
So
you
you're
wanted to
saying
go
you
first.
shouldn't have gone first? Could you have known what the powers are going to be? Is the deck that thin yet? No, it's at 27.
Could have had it's half the deck, so have an idea of the distribution.
There was 27 in the deck and 27 at the discard when Seamus was still choosing. And as everyone knows, 27 plus 27 is... how many?
Perfect.
Perfect number.
Who's next?
I
John.
clicked on Dolphin. Dolphin clicked on me. Ooh, Call of the Han Ways. That's fun. I always get that. Sure.
Guardian Serpents?
Snakes.
That actually... it's the threshold on trees and stones, too. I take it.
A fear card.
Blight. Not Strife. Blight. No, yeah, no, Strife. No! Ah! Words. Ah!
Add strife in a land with beast, disease, or Dahan.
Imagine if there's a fear card that said add Blight in the land. Haha.
Hmm.
That guy was being downgraded, wasn't he?
I guess he doesn't. He can just be whatever. Doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm gonna Strife the city in B4 just because that's like danger jungle.
Sure.
There's like no mountains that's a threat right now. Well, I mean D6.
Are you
except
killing the
Seamus
guys
is
in-
taking care of that.
Are you killing the guys in A4 in the slow phase or anything? Or I can strafe the city there.
I'm not killing it slow. I'm setting up to kill it with
Oh, sure.
gather the
Right.
with ranging hunt someday.
Well, how about D2 city? I can strafe him.
Don't bother.
Unless...
It's dead.
Okay, well, B4 town. And
I do
we're
not have
having-
any damage slow, so.
Oh, this is A2. Right, so
And
there's
it's
no
just
need
2
for us to
damage,
dent.
so if
Yeah,
we could finish it
don't-
off, but that would be expensive anyway.
I guess I could Crops Wither to finish it off, but it's fine. It's not worth 3 energy.
Actually, that's interesting.
What's interesting?
What would happen? Also, you can't do it because the Dahan got converted. What would happen if you convert a city to a town and it would normally die because it's at 0 health now, but the
It would die
event
because
says
it's
that
0 health.
destruction is prevented?
And the destruction is prevented.
Whenever anything would damage or destroy invaders, ignore that damage or destruction.
It
So-
still happens there because you already paid for the damage.
Okay.
It came up in beta testing already and's been fixed.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ravage in
So
the mountains.
that wetlands, eh?
But yeah, A2 is now like annoying.
I will just strife the city and disease the land and make it not as annoying.
There's no mountain ravage. I guess I can get Dahan into B2. That seems good. And it also generates fear. Hey, look, we're winning. And Crops Wither. Yeah, I mean, B2 is the only target that makes any sense right now, unless I spend energy to do it somewhere else. So that's where it's going. Major party. Two damage per blight in target land, 1 damage per blight in adjacent lands. Hello, B4.
Why do I have Savage Mob Beasts? Didn't I forget that? Or did I forget something else? Maybe I forgot something else. I thought I forgot it, because it was the one that... I don't remember.
Are you taking care of D5 there, Seamus? That's the only Ravage that's doing anything.
I am an idiot.
So, no?
I was supposed to be taking care of that, and I think,
It had your green check mark on it.
yeah.
3 blight right now.
Let me go.
much is drift down?
Um,
Defend 1. If there could be a sacred site in there, I could throw a defend 4 in there, but if it was a sacred site, then Seamus would have taken care of it, so.
Yeah, if you can let me get presence in range 1 of it, I could defend it. I can't do it right now. Or if you put a Dahan in there fast, that's another way.
How would you... Why do you need range 1?
So I can reach it with my cards.
Your drift down is range 2 though, right? Am I looking at the
I
right cards
defend
here?
1, and my other card is defend 5, and it's range 1.
I don't see your other card. Oh, but you haven't played it yet?
I haven't played it because I don't know if I'm using it because Seamus
Okay.
isn't saying anything.
Sorry, I was just looking at
But-
your cards played. I bet.
okay. I will be putting a defend 4 into D5. And I don't have proliferation this turn.
All right, I can put defend 1 in there, so it's barely defended, basically.
Um,
And I
I'm
can
going
take an
to-
explorer out of there, so it'll be close. It'll be defended equal. But if they get a big damage boost, it will play. But oh well.
Sorry,
So it's
I'm still
probably okay.
thinking about my growth. I'm slow. I want to play 3 cards. Yeah, I was looking at like the mountains. We were deciding that, and I was just thinking, and yeah, so ranging hunting into B6. B1 is a disease. It's okay, except for its blight, but I can't do anything about that. I could put a sacred site in there and defend it with guardian serpents next turn if we're that worried about it. I also have savage mobbies. Yeah, actually no, if I play savage mobbies, that works, okay. So that takes care of that one. So A2 is a question, but I could also strafe the town this turn, because having inflame every turn is hilarious. Okay, so that's like, I can deal with that.
Any chance somebody could
Alright,
give me
I'm taking minor.
earth, an element of earth? I know it's not likely.
Nope.
Okay.
Steam vents.
Team bands. We won. Finally.
Land of Haunts and Numbers is risky right now, isn't it?
It's not too bad. I don't know if there's like a place where it's useful. So there's that.
Let's take this one. It seems smarter. And I'm gonna do this thing. Takes care of B1 and B6. Am I still in jungles? I'm in 1 jungle right now.
You're in A3.
I'm not a very jungle person today.
You're chasing the Dahan.
Wait, didn't I forget Terrifying Chase?
Mm.
I see 2 cards in my hand that I thought I had just forgotten. I'm pretty sure I forgot Terrifying Chase though, because I was like, yeah, that affects weak. Maybe something got desynced at some point. I don't know. Or maybe
I do not know.
my memory's shot. We'll have to review the tapes later.
Check the tape.
I'll do Teeth Gleam, and I'll just throw even more beasts in the A4.
More beasts.
I also have Frenzied Assault for damage, I guess. It does do 3 damage now.
Nice. Got any more card plays there, Seamus?
Nope. Who wants energy?
I don't
Sure.
particularly need it, so...
I accept.
Have 3 energy.
All right, so I'm going to take an Explorer out of D5 just to make sure that the event doesn't screw us up. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Yay! Blight spreads. Add 1 blight to a land adjacent to a land with blight. You may prevent it by destroying 2 presents from each board to be protected. Seamus wants to click on his board. Sure.
John, if you lob it into A7,
Yeah, it seems fine. Gives me more damage in the jungle in case they explore there.
and Dolphin, if you put it into
B7 is fine.
B8.
You want it in
Why not
B8?
B7? Mountain already came up.
B8 because I've got blight removal for jungles and sands.
Okay. I could also do B6, because that's no longer visible. Or no, it is. Never mind. Just kidding. All JK. I also can't do it in B8 because it's not adjacent to a land with blight.
Okay.
I like B7 because mountains already came up.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, wetlands also came up, but you know.
Yeah. But it's also adjacent to this jungle, which I can smash. And if we can push more stuff into
True.
it, then we can smash it even more.
Yeah, that's slightly more relevant. Click a board to vote to add Dahan. Choose for me.
Ba-da-bum-bum.
Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. I have none of those on my board. Whoops. I done screwed up, Ron.
2 fear cards. Remove from a coastal land. That's nice.
We'd have to pay energy to do it because it's not an adjacent fire token, but A2.
Why would we have to do that? Nothing's damaging or destroying
Oh,
invaders.
it's not. You're right.
This
It's
is
not
removal.
destroy. It's remove. Okay, I'm doing A2 then, because then that's just dealt with right now.
Yeah. And D3 also stops the build there. May as well. Less presence destruction for Seamus. Defend 2 in all lands.
Nice.
Okay. Hope you like shield icons.
The Ritual of Destroying Flame also has a... It's outlining the shield, so it's like the,
That is very intentional.
Yeah. It's like the one scenario where we do the thing. Warding pattern. Yeah, that word.
Mm-hmm. And coastal lands. The Dahan are in place in the wetlands. That will take care of itself.
Okay, yeah, B1 needs a little love. Actually, I just kill B1. Savage Maw Beast is dealing 2 damage.
Yeah, so if anyone can shove stuff into B4, I'm doing, I believe, 8 damage there now. Don't remove blight nearby until I do, please.
Okay, I'm going to move a town in there.
Yeah, I can mantle this B2 guy into there. He was hiding behind the tech mark. All right, I think that's like enough. I actually have 9 damage. All but 1 explorer. Guess actually maybe I can go back and the Hanways that guy instead, actually. Undo. Let's kill everyone there. Dolphin wants to undo.
Well, you said undo, right? I'm hitting undo.
Yeah, I undid the thing.
Oh,
I
you
didn't-
did? Oh,
Like,
okay.
it wasn't a direction. It was like, I'm undoing.
But I saw the action in
You
B4
have-
though.
Okay, on my screen you have not undid the action in B4.
Yeah.
So is there an explorer in B2?
There is nothing in B2 and an explorer in B4.
Ah, okay. Well, then it got mixed up. Because that was probably there's an issue with like you undo your own stuff really fast, I think. So I moved the guy from B2, then I used Land Thrashes, then I pressed undo twice, and yeah, so we're mixed up. So I will undo again, and now you see everything still in B4 and the guy's still in B2?
Nope.
Everything is in B4, there is nothing in B2.
All right, maybe Seamus press undo here.
Another spirit
press
is
undo?
assigning damage. Oh, this undid to
John doing something.
Land Thrashes, yeah.
So what do you see now?
I see another spirit is assigning damage on Shadow's icon. I see invaders in B4 and nothing in B2.
That's weird. I guess we can go agree to undo. I don't know where it's going to go back to.
And it hasn't done anything. It's the same.
I hate undo.
No, it has. What has it? Okay. Do we want to do a sync with me?
Yep.
Okay,
Twice
is that
again,
where you
that's
want
weird.
to be, or do you want to go back again?
No, it's fine. We'll just go with it from here. I don't care that much. We're just about to win the game anyways.
Actually, I wonder. Oh, I hit undo, but I don't know what that did. Shouldn't have hit undo.
Oh, that and sorry. There. Okay. So you undid it so that everything is back in B4 again.
What? Not what
Everything's
I
back
see.
in B-
that maybe when I hit undo it did. I don't know what's
That's weird.
going on.
Okay, let's resync again.
Yeah. Something screwed up.
Yeah, because I did an action in A4 and then I hit undo, but it didn't undo the action in A4, but it seemed like it did something, so I guess I undid
Somehow, yeah.
the John thing
something's
somehow. Nope, I still see
screwing
stuff
up.
in B4. Oh, but that was
Yeah, well,
Seamus's
now.
thing.
That's because we resynced.
Yeah.
So now I haven't used Land Thrashes, which is funny because I used that long before I called the Dahanways. which has been used. So why don't you guys do what you're doing, and then I'll finish with Land Thrash's.
I am waiting for you to use Land Thrash so I can remove the blight.
All right. I'll wait for Dolphin.
Okay, I'll do my stuff.
I don't know. I don't want to think about this right now. Let's just get through the game.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
I will use Land Thrashers on B4. Here. All right. Remember when there was no undo in multiplayer? Those were the days.
Yeah.
Had to commit to every decision.
Time for another major power? Yes. I think we just like win the game by kicking butt now.
Does anybody have faster hand movement?
I do.
Sort of.
Rapid Wings of Sunlight, which I'm going to
Ooh.
play and put them into
Excellent.
A5. I might not be moving them where you want, but I'm moving them.
Oh no, it's just if you could have dumped them into either lands with cities, I could have then killed the city with Vigor of the Breaking Dawn.
I will get there.
I want another power. Ooh.
Guess I'll throw them into A2 because they'll kill the city there. And then I'll just defend A5
I
normally.
don't see a reason not to take growth through sacrifice.
Seems good.
And then they are ravaging. Yes, that doesn't matter, so I need to card plays. Or we draw card plays. Okay.
That's weird.
Weird.
I was trying to reclaim one, but I was frozen, I think, because I was doing it while Seamus was forgetting a power or something, but it wasn't. But Seamus was, I don't know. But when I got out of the reclaim, then, like, stuff happened, so
Okay.
I don't know. Should I report that
Yeah, there's some.
as feedback? Or...
That's fine. That's fine. There's something more I need to work on in that area, so we already reported a bunch around it.
Oh no, it's not that one. It's this one. I get that threshold. So worth doing a flame marker so I don't have to spend energy to deal damage in A2. Is that the last one that's needed, or is that doesn't hit A6? But nothing's happening.
Anyone
in
can
A6.
spend energy.
Okay.
I was gonna defend it and let the Dahan do it, so any of us can spend energy.
For which land?
A2.
You're putting Dahan in there? I was putting Dahan in there.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll put them somewhere else then if you were.
So I was
mentioned
going to
it
do trees
earlier,
and stones
but-
in A3 to stop the build and push the Dahan into A2, which pushes it with the
Sure.
defend effect. So it's
Sure.
going to be defend
That
forward.
works too.
All right.
I'll just not play Sap the Strength then.
Okay.
And I'll play something else.
And I also have a Guardian Serpents, which actually defends A5 if you want it.
Well, I'm wrapping wings A5, so.
Fair, yeah. I mean, I played that for elements, so that's not as vital. I mean, I'm playing it, but I don't care if things happen. So I will. I could have put my presence in a spot to prevent a build. Doesn't matter. I will play that one. I can just kill everything. Oh, but I have to spend energy to ranging hunt in there. Oh, but I can do it in A1 and spend energy, but prevent the build. Oh, but I can't because I don't have energy. Never mind.
Oh, you only put 2 Dahan there?
Yeah.
So they're still going to build? Oh, there's a disease, though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Who wants proliferation? Wait,
If you give it to me, I can downgrade a city.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot. Logic, you're also getting presence placement this turn. Whichever land you put it into, you'll also be removing a. No, you won't. It's just presence placement.
Into my land.
Yep. Or blight removal if you really want to.
Oh, you don't have the threshold?
I don't.
Is defend 9 enough pending the event?
Probably.
Here, Seamus, have a beasts. Oh, actually, I choose this for you. There, you have defend 4 in your D3 land in case something matters. I really don't have a thing to do, if you haven't noticed.
Perfectly okay.
And
I think we're good everywhere, even if they get +1 damage.
I'll throw beasts in the A2 for moral support. I'll throw my sacred site into A2 for moral support.
Do you have damage?
I do have frenzied assault slow. I have terrifying chase. Just stay
I
there.
guess you're not near some of the beasts that you'd want to do damage with. Or
Blight
defend.
to coastal land.
Sure.
Yeah, so all those lands are either blighted or have presence. So do we want to discuss destroying 2 presence to prevent the blight instead of destroying 1 or cascading?
Yeah, I mean, the board's freaking empty, so I'm fine to destroy presence, like in B2, and then someone else can destroy 1 if they're willing to.
I'll destroy B4.
Okay.
Well, I just put it in B4, I guess. I don't know. I will click this one. We'll destroy 2. And you have 1, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, and I will keep my sacred site.
And this can go in A1, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. This is push beast to adjacent land. Deals damn. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, so the order matters here,
Range
not choose
board,
farming.
push one beast. So it's just one beast push per board, so it's not that
Right,
much.
but it means like we can send A3 to D8 to D1, for example. So the order matters a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is there anything? That's a pretty good one. I don't know if there's anything better than that.
It can't go into D1 though because it has blight.
Oh, it is blight.
Did it literally just get blight because of Seamus?
Yep.
Good job.
I mean,
Okay.
we did see the rest of the event here. Yeah, it's fine. We could do some damage in D4, and then my downgrade kills the city.
Okay.
We can do that twice. Yeah, B7 and
Yeah.
Okay.
D3 to D4 here, and hit the city. And then on here, B7.
Your spirit is assigning damage. That's weird. I did the push, you do the damage. Because it makes sense, but it just was weird.
And here, I don't know, none of these guys do anything, right? Where do you want them to go? It's your beasts.
I mean, if we're willing to spend 2 extra energy, we could stop the build and, or I guess it has a disease. Never mind. It doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
If you push the one from A3 into A2, it'll then kill everything in A2.
Doesn't matter though.
Also, we have to spend 2 energy to do damage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna send them wherever.
Yeah, just throw it wherever. It's fine. No, not there. Oh.
Too late.
Kidding. I will stay. I like my sacred sites. Skip the next explorer. I think that means we're gonna get a triple explorer because the next one's stage 3, right? After this one?
Yeah.
Assuming. Just based off of like...
Yeah, and someone has to pay for this.
And that someone has to be Seamus because it's not collective.
Oh, right, because we're short on energy.
Yeah, any spirit may pay the energy, singular.
Yeah.
Sorry, Seamus.
That's okay.
So, city and
My
explorer.
decision on my board.
I guess that's what you get for forgetting to put Sacred Site in
built
D4 or
one
5.
town.
That thing.
They built one town on the board. Good job, guys.
We are 15 fear away from Terra level 3.
Less than that now. Well, fear away.
I was wondering whether this was another, like, famous thing.
Famous is using powers, I think.
Right, I wasn't sure if, like...
damage buildings slowly.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was, like, another game didn't communicate the state to us issue.
Sorry, no, it was, I was doing Creepers Tear into Mortar with 3 things on it, and once you start using it, you have to keep using it.
Yeah. There's 2 towns left.
That's true.
Can we just eat them?
Can you eat them?
I don't have
Can you get
beasts.
both of them?
Don't have range. Yeah, I have 0 range to them, so these are not me. I will not do this.
Well, Rapid Wings takes care of D1 if we want, and D6 if someone can do something fast that wins. So,
I mean, if you can get Dahan in there, I can Treason Stones it by getting within range 1 someday.
If people can get Jahan into either of them, I have Bigger the Breaking Dawn.
well, Rapid Wings defends, right? So D1 is ravaging. D6 is not, though.
Anyway, I'll do my thing. Do I even have, like, enough fear? I get fear. We pushed any invaders. But I'm not in A2. I can't do that. Shoot. I'm not in any land with invaders, so I can't generate fear off of Terrifying Chase. This card is awful. I hate it.
Worst.
I will assert dominance on A2 because I can't really see anything else. I guess I could do it in B4 instead. Saves it from the event, I guess. I can assert dominance in B4. There we go. I used my 3 damage power to kill 1 explorer. And I will Terrifying Chase this Dawn. There.
We can destroy a Dahan. That's all. Not
Oh,
exciting.
interesting. I see. I see. I can't take a power because someone might take a minor power that shuffles the deck before I do it or something.
That is a thing that we've ran out of power, so yeah, you have to wait until someone's done with the minor power deck at that point. But I'm finished now, so go ahead. That is definitely a thing. Oh, you know what? If I can get my super innate or middle innate, my super innate, can I get that? If I can get that, I could. Actually, don't have enough fire. Oh well. I could have killed the town in D6 with that, but I can't do that, so that's fine. I've just run out of energy.
I'll now forget Terrifying Chase so that when we do a resync, I'll have Terrifying Chase again. I'm saying that so we're aware.
Oh, I can get Dahan in both D6 and if I get the threshold. Yeah. Okay, I can get Dahan in both lands in fast.
Okay.
So you guys can do your thing.
Awesome.
Because I can first gather them into D6 and then take some of them to D1. My camera is really angry about the sunbeam below Mooncake and making me really dark.
Yes, it is. Because the spotlight is on Mooncake where it belongs.
If I do this, I'm sure it's gonna like update his white balance and be like, hey, no wait, there's also like the sunbeam on the floor. So yeah. Doesn't like the sunbeam. Chookity! Seamus, more cards?
What's that?
All right, wrap in wings. Here. You care how many Dahan are in each land? I can have 2 in one and 1 in the other.
I just need to do 1 damage actually, so I just need 1 Dahan in D6.
Okay. There you go.
And I will prevent a build. Is there any land that's building this turn? The answer might surprise you.
Invader phase.
Yeah.
We're not even getting to the end of the fast phase.
There you go. Rituals of the Destroying Flame. I don't think we had any bugs specifically to the scenario. Maybe the forgetting power card or whatever part, but overall that part was fine.
Yeah, I need to double
What do you
check
think,
because I'm
Dolphin?
pretty sure that I forgot Savage Mob Beasts to put down a flame marker, and I don't know. But I might have forgotten something else. I'm gonna double check it.
Sure.
What do I think
What'd
about
you think of the scenario?
I'm still meh about it.
It is kind of like in the end, it's like just
In
like
the end,
makes you spend
Doesn't
5
make
blight.
a difference.
You could just have like the scenario is basically like take 5 blight from the blight card, play the game. Like it has some interesting decisions at the start, like deciding to budget when to get those tokens down and stuff like that. But like overall, it's mostly just
Once
setting
they're
you back a
down,
bit.
there's no difference.
Yeah,
It can make games like Brandenburg Prussia a lot harder.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Because
1
there's-
damage taken by Dahan. Wow.
In
How
the
many
whole
damage
game,
Dahan in that game?
that's because shadows flicker like flame was around.
13 blight added, 5 blight removed. 52 invaders destroyed.
Ooh.
I almost said disvaders in void. I don't know why I combine words
And we
like
got
that. in my
too
head.
many points. 56 points.
Indeed.
I'm sorry. I kept removing blight and
Yeah, we had like 10 blight left on the card or something at the end, like way more than it flipped with.
Yeah, if we
so
had removed 4 fewer blight, then we would have had 54.
it's true.
but you know
Good.
I had a free renewing rain, so I was going to use it.
Of course. I actually turned down blight removal when I saw it because this other card was better for elements. I don't know. I'm a very
Sure.
elements guy. I'm a simple guy as Fangs. If I see a plant animal card, I click it.
In your fangs, you need those plant animal cards, though.
Actually, in that game, I didn't really need them as much because of my innate thingy.
Yeah, that blight card one.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Yeah, well, you're lucky that was in the list for you. It's a perfect one for.
To be honest,
Fair
that
points.
was a very good pull for Aid from Lesser Spirits, because I got renewing range, which is fantastic for.
Mine was pretty crappy. It was fine. It saved like a blight maybe for the game
It still gave you elements.
that I didn't want. All right, good game.
Yeah, okay.
Good stream.
Mhm.
Yep.
Thanks
Yeah.
for hosting, Logic Dolphin.
And as the host, I will do the outro. Not kidding. Thank you one and all for coming to watch Spirit Island Saturdays, where we play Spirit Island on Saturdays. Wow, my webcam's all really screwed up. I didn't even notice that. What is going on there? Like my head's all like green screeny.
Oh, yeah, you're green.
Like if I turn my head like this. Nah, something weird happened. Oh, when I lean back, it doesn't like the chair anymore. Weird. I wonder if it's like the shirt. My shirt has like a big role in how like my camera color corrects. Weird.
Funny.
Sometimes it helps if I fiddle with like the color of my backlight. Like if I do it like this, now I'm like sunburned. And
All right,
doesn't really
it
help
is
back
now AV Tech Talk with Logic Dolphin.
then. Anyway, yeah, let's wrap up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to check out the other channels we have on the stream. Tomorrow we have Tales from the Archive at 6 p.m. Monday we have Dolphins Dive with yours truly. Tuesday we have Handelabra Live with John. And Friday we have Luck of the Seamus the Hug Monster. You can follow us at twitch.tv/Handelabra Games or Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me at twitch.tv/Logic Dolphin, especially if you like to see Slay the Spire content, because I've been focusing on that lately. And I'm only going to continue for like 12 more days before I focus on Final Fantasy 13 again. But I've been having a lot of, success with Slay the Spire in the past couple days. I had 3 wins 2 days ago. It was great.
Nice.
Yay.
You can also follow John at twitch.tv/migrantp for when he occasionally decides to stream something. You can also follow Seamus at twitch.tv/Seamus the Hug Monster if he decides to stream something. But I don't know when or so they choose to do these things.
Fairly rare these days, but you never know.
And it's very rare for me.
Should pressure pressure them into streaming more. Do it, chat. Do it, chat. Do it. Do it.
First, I'd have to play more video games, which I don't have time for lately.
Yeah. Life's hard. Alrighty. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you around.
Bye now.
Okay. Night night.